Hello, welcome. So today's the day. We're going to start our 40-day sadhana using the mantra meditation. We'll use Equinox. So you guys have received the email about this, lots of details on it, but just wanted to check in and say hi and excited to do this with you, to journey with you. So we begin today on the equinox, right? So in the northern hemisphere where we just about are in Costa Rica, it's that the time of the light and the dark are of equal length, right? So it's that balance between the shadow and the light within us, and in the natural cycles we see, not so much here but a little further north, we see the leaves changing colours, the leaves falling. So it's that sense of shedding, of like shaking off all the old, anything that we don't need anymore, and really allowing that time for rest, for rejuvenation and for rebirth. So you probably noticed at the moment a lot of stuff changing in your life. I know I have, a lot of things falling away, and you may grieve those things. That's totally natural, but know that rebirth is coming and you're opening yourself up with so much more sacred space for your higher potential. Exciting. All right, so just a couple of notes really, just before we get started. So create a little sacred space in your home. Maybe you leave the mat or your meditation cushion out. Maybe you have like a little altar that you usually practice in front of, or that you do things with. Have maybe a little candle there or some incense, the lighter at hand. Make it easy for yourself, right? So it's hard, it's challenging for us to show up every day consistently. So let's do everything we can to support that, and to come to that space, to come to this practice with intention. So yeah, you know, how we show up is just as important as what we're doing, what we're showing up to do. So really, just, you're not sort of checking it off your checklist for that day. Come with intention, with grace. Whoops. And yeah, know that we're all in this together as well, right? So even when you're at home on your own chanting, visualize yourself among all of us, among a sea of us. Connect in the WhatsApp group if you like as well, and you know, just touch base, because probably we're all kind of going through the similar waves and ups and downs, and yeah, it's going to be challenging, and you will face your own resistance, I'm sure. And you'll be like, oh, why am I doing this shit? Get through it, you'll pass through it, and it'll be amazing, I promise. So yeah, let's do this together. It will lead us up to just after Halloween, actually. I think it takes us to about the 2nd of November. And if you miss a day, you know, don't feel like you failed, just pick up again the next day, you know, just don't miss 2 days, they say. So it's really, you know, creating a new habit is more about you know, how you pick yourself up after a fall rather than the mistake, the fall. Okay, so let's do this, let's dedicate this time. And so just a little bit of instructional moment here. So you'll, as you go through each day, you will deepen your experience of it. You'll get to know it so well, and you'll get to know yourself, your body, and how this feels. But we'll keep it super simple, easy pose. You know, your cross legs on your meditation cushion, or however you're comfortable, or even sitting in a chair with both feet flat on the floor if that's more comfortable for you. And hands in Gyan Mudra, so the first finger, the Jupiter finger, touching the thumb and resting on the thighs. That's it, nice and tall through the spine, and a slight neck lock, the Jalandhara Bandha. So it's a slight tuck through the chin, not a tuck really, just a lower of the chin, giving us that lovely length through the back of the neck. And the track that we'll be listening to, that we'll be chanting with, I've chosen the one by Kate MacKenzies. Oh, I love it, like the rhythm is just, yeah, it's so powerful, so beautiful. And you'll hear it like the way that she chants, that we'll be chanting. It kind of comes up at the end of every little bit, every little phrase there, like Equinox. And as we come up there, the tummy kind of tugs in a little bit. You'll You'll find your rhythm and you'll find your breath with it. But yeah, that's just a little tip there. So nice and tall spine. You can bring the gaze to the brow point or slightly close the eyes, looking down to the tip of the nose. Yeah, have fun.